We now shift to Class 2A, Division II, taking a look at the number 12 ranked Junction Eagles coming off their best season in a decade, going 12-2 and reaching the regional finals. Head coach Scott Freeman was named to Texas football's 40 under 40 list. The Eagles are poised for greatness again this season in 2025.
And confidence, I'd say. I mean, we're all very confident. We think we can do what we did last year, probably go further.
We had an amazing summer, all the hype leading into 2 days, we feel great. Obviously, we had a great year last year. We're just trying to build off that and hopefully make a deeper run.
Coach Freeman, appreciate you joining me this evening.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir. Talk about, how you can kind of piggyback did last year, Coach. Like I was saying, best season in a decade. Expectations are really high. You got a 4-year starter back at quarterback. Not a luxury not many teams in the state have. Just talk about how excited you are to see what this bunch can do in 2025.
Well, I think the entire town of Junction is excited, not just us, but the coaching staff. I mean, it's trying to win a back-to-back district championship for the first time in school history. That's our number one goal. So, and again, going off last year was great, but we've been preaching to the team this year that, hey, that was last year. This year, we have new goals, new expectations, and the kids have really bought into that, and they're excited. They want to set their own history. They want to win a back-to-back district championship, and they want to get further than last year's team. And, the way they're working in practice, I think they really mean that.
And you did well at the state 7-on-7 tournament. I know that's not 11-man football, but at the same time, how can that kind of, help the team in, this season, you feel like?
Well, I really think it's just learning how to win and compete. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Again, if we're taking one lesson away from last year, it's learning how to win the playoffs, and that's not an easy thing to do. And learning, when we first started here 5 years ago, our goal was to get in the playoffs. 2 years ago was now let's get in the playoffs and make some noise, and now we're going to try to go, as far as we can possibly go this season. And so really with all the success from last year, it carried over to our spring. We had a ton of kids at the state track meet, and now that we're going, we went to the state 7-on-7 tournament, went 3-0 that first day, really competed. I think that's one thing that I think the entire coaching staff can say is our kids know how to win. So that's a big thing for us this year.
And, Coach, you open up with Goldthwaite. They've got great tradition out there. Just talk about what you really want to see from, obviously, besides the, getting a win. What do you mostly want to see in game one?
I want to see a lot of toughness. I want to see our kids go out there and compete and really play well at home. We take pride in playing in Junction. If you've never been to a game out there, it's a big deal. We pack the stands, and so really we want to make sure when Goldthwaite comes to town that they know they're going to be in a bloodbath all night long. And so that's what we're ready to go do. We're excited for the season to start.
We're excited to see it too, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming out here.
Appreciate y'all.